it's me, Aline, and I am back today with another review! I am so excited about this review, you guys. So excited. And today's review isn't just any review. It's the review for 50 Shades Darker! So before I get into this review, I just want to say, hi grandparents. If you're watching, please don't. Don't do it. Don't do it. I will be talking about a lot of things that y'all don't want to see me talk about. So, if you're watching, get out of here. You're not my target demographic. So before I get into my actual points about the film and my thoughts on it, I want to talk about my thoughts on the franchise in general, because it kind of gets a bad rep. And a lot of these critiques come from people who are supposedly like open-minded and all about like empowering females and female sexuality, and I'm like, I believe that when something is created with the point to arouse, like, I don't know, 50 Shades of Grey. It starts off, you know, it's a book series. That's where it comes from. Like, I haven't read the books, but I know that it comes from these erotic novels. Now, there's a key phrase in there, friends. It's called erotic. It's erotica. And you can't really go telling people what they can and cannot be turned on by. That's my thing. I don't really think that erotica has to have a message, because it's just there to arouse and just there to be a fantasy, and you can't really censor people's fantasies unless they are children. Everything other than that, you can't really censor it or tell people what they can and cannot be turned on by. So that being said, I just think it's important for everybody to remember that although Christian Grey is very sexy on paper and on screen, he is not the figurehead for BDSM. So if you're into that sort of thing, you should definitely go and do some more research and not use the movies as your guidebooks. Moving on. Sorry for my long intro. I just think it's an interesting topic. I think that just women should be allowed to go and rejoice in their own sexuality. First off, I saw this movie on Valentine's Day with my lovely sister Michelle. You guys know her very well because she's the second person on this channel. I love going and seeing the 50 Shades of Grey movies on Valentine's Day. I love it. I think it's such an experience. If you haven't done it, you should definitely do it, because there is nothing like sneaking in some chocolates that you bought at Walgreens in your purse, going in, the freaking theater being full of women, full of middle-aged women and their husbands, some guys trickled in there. It's really lovely. No one's taking anything too seriously, and I really like that about that crowd. Like, they're just good people. They're a lot of fun. So let me get into my actual review of the movie. I really liked it. I really liked it because I can accept what it is, you know? And as I said before, it's kind of erotica. They're trying to make into a, I don't know, story, which is, you know, fair. Like, there is a story there, but it's definitely second to the sexiness. So, you know, at times was I like, you know, nothing's really happened. Like, for sure. I've definitely thought that to myself a couple times while watching the movies. But I enjoyed it all the same. One of my favorite things about the 50 Shades of Grey movies is the emphasis that they've put on the soundtrack, and the soundtrack having a particular style. It's such a music-heavy film, and that's what I really like about it, because literally every time they would start going at it, I would be like, cool, we're getting another song! Like, I would just be really excited because it's done in like montage-style editing with their sexy times, and I just enjoy listening to good music and watching some hot people going at it. So, you know, that's really exciting, and honestly, I can never get sick of. So yeah, I really enjoyed the soundtrack. I thought it was, you know, pretty jamming. Did I enjoy it as much as the first one? Maybe not, because, you know, it was just fantastic for the first one. I mean, Love You Like You Do, Beyonce, The Weeknd, it was so good for the first one. So honestly, they had big shoes to fill, but it was still, nonetheless, very excellent. Now, I'm just gonna speak to the point that you're probably all thinking, which is, Aline, which one was your favorite sex scene? Let me tell you guys, definitely the one at the masquerade ball when then he goes and she was like, spank me, and you're just like, whoa, what's happening? This is excellent. Definitely liked that one. Definitely like that one. There's something about all the glitz and the glamour and then them going into his old bedroom. I was just like, oh my god, this is happening. This is great. Did enjoy. I did enjoy. My next point is that I actually find the movies kind of funny, which is, you know, a lot of people are like, it's awkward. I'm like, I enjoy the fact that there's like some awkward humor in there. I think Anna's got a little bit of a a little bit of a quick wit going on sometimes. I mean, a couple of phrases that I really liked is when she threw Christian the vanilla ice cream and was just like, oh, your favorite flavor. And I was like, ha ha ha. And there's that whole joke with like the phrase kinky fuckery that I can't quite remember. The next one is, you're not putting that in my butt with the balls, and he's like, no, they go somewhere else. I was like, haha, that's funny. So my next point is going into them trying to make it a story. I don't know if this happens in the books when Christian Grey gets lost. Does that happen in the books? I hope so, because I'm gonna speak to it. I thought it was kind of a funny little plot twist when I was like, okay, he's not dead. People, calm down. It wasn't even like him being gone made Anastasia realize she wanted to marry him. She literally already said yes on that whole keychain gift. I don't know. I didn't get it, but that's just me. I thought it was pointless and didn't add anything, but at the same time it's 50 Shades of Grey, so maybe I shouldn't criticize. Next point, this Jack guy, her boss, really sexy, but at the same time hella creepy. I assume that I'm gonna learn a lot more about this later since I haven't read the books. But is he like obsessed with Christian? Like, what's their story? Because I don't know. I don't feel like they gave him enough like weight, and then they made like the last shot of the movie be him, and so I don't really know what they were trying to do there. Just saying. I mean, I appreciated how he added some spice, but I just wish that they had had him maybe a little bit more in the beginning if they were trying to make this a plot point. Like, I don't know, just be a little bit more present in the beginning, which is all I'm asked. But at the same time, it's 50 Shades of Grey. That's gonna be my phrase after every single point. So, my next point is Anna getting the job, that big, like, editor or whatever job, like, right away. Oh, man. Did that irritate anybody other than me? Because I was pissed. Because I was like, Anna, TBH, you haven't even worked that hard. I mean, you didn't even go to New York with your boss. And yes, maybe you shouldn't have, because clearly he was a rapist. I don't know. I'm just like, do you have talent? All I've ever seen you do is hang out with your boyfriend. What effort are you putting into your career that has really gotten you the spot so that you deserve it? I mean, Hannah has been there a lot longer than you. Why isn't she getting your job? Next point. I ask myself this question a lot while watching the 50 Shades of Grey movies, which is, what is so special about this relationship? Okay, I'm gonna put it out there. Christian Grey does not seem like that fun of a person, okay? You wouldn't want to build a puzzle with the guy. Like, that's the thing. He has his playroom, he's got his money, but other than that, you're like, okay, snooze. What's next? What's next? Bring me some excitement, Christian. All you do is sit there and do like this. So I think it's funny that they have like this relationship and they play it up so much, and he's just like, you taught me how to love. And I'm like, but when? When did that happen? Did I miss it? Did I completely forget the first movie? When did they have this relationship that was supposed to be so like, oh, I'm in love? It's like all you guys really do is like stare at each other and then go on a boat, a helicopter, and a plane. Like, you just all about the fancy types of transportation, and that's about it. As you guys know, if you know anything about me, I'm a big Jane Austen fan. She is my homegirl. So when Christian Grey was just like, would Miss Austen approve of me to Anna, and when they're like lying in bed, I was like, hell no. No, she would not. That was actually kind of a fun moment for me, as much as it kind of irritated me. I was like, okay. So when the movie ended, the credits came on, Zane and Taylor did their thing, and then, fun fact, there's a sneak peek. Did you guys know? I wasn't told to be on the lookout for a sneak peek because it wasn't a Marvel movie, so I didn't expect that there was anything to get a peek of, but there was a sneak peek, and they're getting married. She in a dress, a white dress for marriage. We had to wait 2 years for 50 Shades Darker, and now we only have to wait 1 year for 50 Shades Freed. I'm so excited. Also, it's coming out next Valentine's Day, and as I said, I love watching these movies on Valentine's Day. It's such a fun experience. Whoever did the marketing for these films, by the way, A+, because I would never have thought to put them out on Valentine's Day. That is an excellent marketing strategy. Thank you. Thank you for giving us this gift. So yeah, guys, that's really all I had to say about the movie. I think that it's a pretty quality production. I think the cinematography is actually pretty good. There are some moments when you're like, okay, why is this in a Photoshop, but whatever. Other than that, I really, really enjoyed the movie. Aesthetically and plot-wise, it's just a fun watch. And there are definitely moments when me and Michelle were sitting there like this. So, yeah, definitely some twists and turns, some fun surprises. I definitely recommend to any friend. So if you guys like this review and want to see more of me talking about things that I watch, read, and enjoy, give this video a big thumbs up. And leave me a comment down below letting me know if you've seen the movie or your thoughts on 50 Shades of Grey. Also, if you want to see me review anything else, you know how to reach me. Follow me, Michelle, on all our social media links, which includes Tumblr, Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter. And go give our Facebook page a like, and pop over to our vlog channel, because if you don't know, we have a vlog channel, and we always like to see more of you guys on there. And that's everything I got to share with you guys today. So don't forget to subscribe!